Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute gentle flow that we're going to do today. So, today I wanted to keep it obviously very slow, and I wanted to focus on first starting off with a bit of a meditation. So, we'll do some breath work, kind of grounding ourselves to the mat. And then we'll slowly just start to stretch the body, keeping it pretty gentle and not allowing our heart rates really to get high, but also allowing ourselves to move a little bit of energy and release some tension in the body. So, wherever you are today, however you're feeling, just try to let go of whatever your day is filled with or has been filled with, and let's join on this mat together. Take this time for yourself. So I have a pillow right behind me. Just for this 5 minutes, we'll probably sit here in this breath work at the beginning of practice. If you don't have a pillow, or maybe you want to put a blanket underneath your seat, just find a comfortable seat. I'll be facing you guys, but you can sit against a wall, whatever feels good. So just take a second and we'll get settled. And then once you get into a comfortable position, close your eyes and just start with some normal breaths, noticing your natural rhythm. Maybe a couple cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, softening the shoulders, the face. To letting go of your thoughts. So this breath work, this meditation that we are doing isn't just for the mind. It's to relax the body, to get into a more peaceful state. It's so important throughout our day, throughout our busyness of our lives. We tend to get up in the morning and immediately do something, keep doing something until the end of the night. And so it's so important to just find a couple minutes, even throughout your day, throughout your week, to just center yourself, to find some stillness. So keep with that natural rhythm of your breath. 2 more breaths here. Keep that going, and what we're about to do is a box breathing method. So what we're going to do together is we're going to breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then hold there at the bottom for a count of 4, and then repeat it. So we'll do that together. So first take a full breath in, full breath out. Now begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll find that again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it going, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, find that one more time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Let it go. Just notice your energy. Where you're at. Maybe a stillness in the mind as well as a peace throughout the body. When you're ready, we'll slowly open the eyes, find them fluttering open, wiggle the fingers, and then we'll start to make our way to our backs. Remove that pillow, blanket, anything that you had. And we'll come all the way down. When you get there, extend your feet all the way down to the bottom of the mat and arms up overhead, finding that full body stretch. Take a deep breath in. Out the mouth, let it go. From here, finding a crescent moon shape with the body, both feet come towards the right side of the mat. Doesn't matter how far. Same thing with the arms. Both hands reach towards the right side of the mat. So you're in this crescent moon shape. If you can, try to keep that left shoulder down on the mat. So finding the ribs to breathe into the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Coming back to center. Take your time. Feet move first, then the hands. And then to that other side, the feet move to the left side of the mat. Then the hands over to the left side. Keep that right shoulder down, breathing into the right side of the ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Coming back to center. Take your time. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the knees. Give yourself a little hug, maybe a sway side to side. Just massaging that lower spine. Finding a gentle twist. Both hands or both knees land over to the right. Stack the hips. And then maybe open the arms like a goalpost. You can even let the head go left as well. Breathe through the ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to center and find your way to the other side. Both knees land to the left, maybe gaze to the right. Just noticing the body. Softening with each breath. Good, come back to center. Knees into the chest. We'll find that rock and roll when you're ready. Forward and back. You can find it once, maybe a couple of times to massage the full length of the spine. Just make your way to those hands and knees, top of your mat. Hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips here, neutral spine. On your inhale, lower the stomach, lift the chin, breath in. Exhale, tuck the back, tuck the chin. So we're moving through these cat-cows. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Move through a couple here on your own, keeping it slow, keeping it intentional to connect and warm up that spine. Keep it going. That breath will tell you what you need here. So trust that first thought, that first breath that shows you where your energy is at today. Maybe you find a bigger movement by finding spirals with the spine, bringing the hips back, elongating the chest. Good. One more breath wherever you are. Coming back to that neutral spine here. When you're ready, thread the needle, bring that right arm up towards the sky, really opening up the chest. Breath in. On your breath out, we're just tapping it. Bring that right arm over and through to the left side of your mat. Let the right shoulder tap, then lift it back up, lifting the right arm back up towards the sky, just finding this motion. Inhale. Right arm comes through, right shoulder taps, breath in. Lift back up. Inhale. On this next one, let it land. Bring that right arm through, the right shoulder lands all the way down. You can elongate that left hand up and overhead if that feels okay, really widening this stance. There's a twist in the upper body. Hips are high. Finding that breath if you've lost it. To come out of this, bring that left arm back down to the mat. Press into it to lift that right arm high. And then come back to that tabletop. Reset the spine. One cat-cow. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Back to that neutral, right to the other side. Left arm lifts, open the chest, breath in. Exhale, thread that left arm through, tap the left shoulder, and then come back up. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, tap that left shoulder down. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, tap that left shoulder, then let it land. Same thing, head comes down, that right arm can come up and overhead if it feels okay. Really opening that chest. Try to roll that right shoulder back just a bit more. You got it. Breathe here. Good. Coming out of it. Right arm plants down. Lift that left arm high. Open the chest. Breathe in. Back to that neutral spine. Last cat-cow. Inhale, lower the stomach. Exhale, lift the chest, tuck the chin. Neutral spine. From here, tuck the toes and come back down. Come back towards your knees. We'll lift the chest up, so you're just on your knees. So that you also feel this in the backs of your feet. Just close your eyes if you can here. Find that center again. Opening the eyes. On your inhale, lift up onto the knees. Find the hands to that lower back, pressing the hips slightly forward, squeeze the elbows in. Maybe lift the chin, pressing, inhale. On your exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, creep forward as you lower all the way down to your stomach, elbows in. Lifting up, cobra, breath in. Exhale down. Press back to a child's pose. You press into the hands as the hips come back. One breath here, elongating that chest. Inhale. Exhale. Find that again. We'll come back towards the knees. Lift on up to the knees, hands to the lower back. Lift the chest. Exhale, come forward, lowering all the way down to the stomach, elbows in. Cobra, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, child's pose, press back. Good. From here, come back to that tabletop position. Finding a downward facing dog. When you're ready, tuck the toes, lift the hips, press up and back. Pedaling out the feet, first one here. Find a little movement. Maybe an exhale out the mouth as those ribs expand, releasing some tension. On your next breath in, lift the heels. Bend the knees, slowly step all the way to the top of your mat. Take your time as you find ragdoll when you get there. So you're bending into the knees. Let the chest hang on the upper thighs, maybe grabbing opposite elbows as you let the head go. You're decompressing the spine here. So really letting go of any tension in that back body. We spend so much time during our day holding up, letting gravity press down onto our head. So if you can, really release it. Releasing the hands. Your next breath in, slowly rise. All the way up to stand. We'll bring the arms up high, big breath in. Hands to heart, exhale. From here, long spine, open arm twist. That left arm comes in front, right arm comes behind. Opening up that chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms up high, big stretch up. To that other side, left arm behind, right arm in front. Long spine, breathe in. Breathe out. Good, back up to center, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Halfway lift here, long spine, crown of the head reaches up, shoulders come together, long spine, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, hands plant from just here. That right foot steps back to a low lunge at the back of your mat. Maybe use blocks underneath your hands for a little bit more support and length. But we can lower that back knee here, untuck the back toes, lift the arms high, low lunge. Pressing that left knee slightly forward. Same thing, open arm twist, left arm behind, right arm in front. Good, arms high. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Right foot meets the left, forward fold. Halfway lift, reset the spine. Forward fold, exhale. Other side, left foot steps back to the back of the mat, adjust. Use those blocks if you need. Lower that back knee and tuck the back toes. When you're ready, lift the arms high, pressing that right knee a little bit forward to where you feel your edge. To that open arm twist, left arm in front, right arm behind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms lift. Hands come down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, left foot meets right, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Hands plant, feet step back, high plank. From here, lower to the knees, untuck the toes, lower all the way down. Cobra, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. So we're going to either stay here in child's pose, or if you'd like a little bit more of that elongation, so we're going to lift up onto our knees, keeping the hips high. Elongate the arms as far forward as you can, and then press that chest down towards the mat. Let the forehead come down. So allowing the hips to stay high really creates this length in the spine. Try to keep the hips right over the knees. And breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Good. To come out of this, bring the hands slowly back up as you lift the chest. And then we're going to bring the feet out from underneath our seat and come all the way down to our seats. Extend your legs out in front of you. From here, bring the right knee into the chest, and that right foot comes over that left leg. Kickstand the right arm behind you, and we're just going to wrap that left arm around the right knee. Long spine, reach the crown of the head high. On your exhale, we'll twist over that right shoulder. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. Slowly come back, release it, unravel, and then repeating on that other side, the left knee comes into the chest, left foot over that right leg. And then kickstand the left arm behind. Wrap that right arm around the left knee. Same thing, long spine, crown of the head high. Twist on that exhale over that left shoulder. Lengthen, breath in. Twist, exhale. Coming back to center, unravel. Feet come back down to the front of the mat. In front of you, bring the arms high on that long spine. Keep reaching that heart towards the legs. So that long spine, keep reaching the heart, breathe in. On your exhale, finding that forward fold wherever the hands want to land as you reach downwards. Let the head go. So you're really allowing some length first in the spine, and then you round downwards. Keep the feet flexed. Using the hands, we'll slowly lift back up. From here, just bring the feet planted down at the earth. Arms behind you, palms facing you, and then just windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Release any tension in that lower spine. Good. I'm going to face you, but you can stay where you're at. Bring your feet together, knees wide, finding this butterfly. So the feet can be as close or as far away from you as you like as you open up those knees. So if this is enough tension, stay here. But if you'd like a little bit more, start to hinge at the hips, bringing that spine long and forward till you feel that edge. So for some, you can come all the way down. For some, you stay lifted. It's truly just about not only flexibility in your hips, but the way that your hips are. So don't force it. One more breath here. We'll slowly lift back up. Bring the knees together. And when you're ready, we'll find our backs. So bring your knees into your chest, just like the beginning of practice. Give yourself that hug, that little sway side to side. Plant your feet down at the mat, arms by your sides, finding a bridge pose. So press into the feet and lift the glutes, squeeze them at the top. You're finding that long spine, and try to press into the feet so that your shoulders press into the mat here. Let the stomach expand. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes, lift a little bit higher. Try not to let the knees bow out. Keep them in. Last breath. On your exhale, slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Knees into the chest, finding legs up the wall. We'll extend the feet up towards the sky. Keeping that slight bend in the knees here. Let the legs just hang heavy. If this is a lot, try to put a block right underneath the base of your spine, right at the tip of your tailbone. That'll allow for a little bit more length. But allow some heaviness here. just as we were in ragdoll decompressing the spine because there's so much gravity on our heads. Inversions are so important to change the blood flow in our bodies, allowing for more circulation of blood. When you're ready to release, we'll find that Shavasana. So either extend the feet down to the bottom of the mat, finding that release, or you can find Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the feet together, knees wide. Kind of whatever that first thought comes into your mind about what feels good. Don't create a story or think too much of it. Just start to rest, find that grounding position. So no fancy breath work here, just allowing yourself to be at peace in this stillness. There's nowhere else to be but present for this last minute on your mat together. Take a full breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, let it go. Releasing. Shavasana. Take as much time as you need here. But if you're ready to come back, wiggle the fingers, the toes. Start to bring the knees into the chest and roll over to one side, finding that bottom arm as a pillow. Take a second here. Notice the effects of your practice, how good it feels just to take a second away from your day to take care of yourself. Pressing into the mat, we'll lift up to a seat, hands to heart. Finding a final breath here together. Take a full breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, let it go. Hands to third eye. Sending love, sending gratitude to yourself for showing up on the mat today. The light in me honors the light in every single one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me for this gentle flow. If you liked these types of flows a little bit more slower, more focused on breath, let me know. I'd love to make more of these. So I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I hope to see you back on the mat again soon. Thank you.